Officials didn't want to go on cam, but tell Fox 25 that the house is a total loss.
Now into May, we're getting closer and closer to summer. A lot of folks thinking about summer trips, driving on vacation. We're talking about that all-important gas price and what it means for you. Let's take a look right now at the average of a gallon of regular across Oklahoma City. This brought to you by our friends at AAA Oklahoma. Your average is about $2.34 across Oklahoma City right now. That's across the metro area. A month ago, we were paying a dime less, so we have a 10-cent increase. But the good news about these numbers is that these have stabilized a little bit. We're not seeing those wide shifts that we were seeing up and down, and that's a little bit of good news, especially if you're going to be planning those summer trips. And of course, a year ago, we were paying a whole lot more money. We're talking about $3.44, so we're certainly glad we're not seeing that. We talk a lot about the price for a barrel of oil. This is the number right now at the end of the trading week, $59.15. We're going to talk a little bit more about the importance of this, but this number is very low, and that has a big impact, of course, on our oil and gas producers across Oklahoma. Let's take a look also at the metro area and what you're paying based on where you live. If you're in Oklahoma County, the good news is you are paying the least right now for a gallon of regular. If you're in Cleveland County, you are coming in second, and that followed here by our friends in Canadian and Grady counties. You see in the orange there, McLean and Lincoln counties, and unfortunately if you live up north in Guthrie area and Logan County, you are paying the most right now for a gallon of regular. We talked about that number about crude oil. We talked with Chuck May earlier this week about the importance of that and what it means for that summer travel. Let's listen to what he had to say.
I think we'll see prices remain in the same range they are now, maybe $2.25 to $2.50, right on through the summer. That increased demand that the summer driving season brings is not really enough to overcome the huge glut of supply in the market.
The good news there is Chuck tells us that as we get closer to Memorial Day and the 4th of July, he expects these numbers to pretty much stay the same, right around $2.50, he says, is the average he believes as we get into those summer months. Coming up a little later in the newscast, we're going to talk about flying and the best day that you should choose to book those flights. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
OSBI is assisting the Sulphur police tonight after a man was